In the previous video we have seen the detailed description about audio and video streams. Okay, in this video we will basically see how we can read an MP4 file. So before we proceed further, let us see some basic HTML. Here in HTML we are using an input tag to read a file. Here is our input tag to read a file, and you can see we are using onChange event and giving it my function. Okay, and we are also declaring some global variables. These are the three global variables which belongs to the audio data, and these are three global variables which belongs to the video data. So we have a global array, this is main audio array, and we have a video data, this is main video array, and after that we have audio context, source, codec info and AVCC. These all are global variables. So now you have seen our global variables. Now you have seen the global variables. Now let us understand how we can play audio and video stream. Let us first understand about the audio stream. As you have seen that we have a global variable called audio context. So we are defining an audio context in our file vwu file.js. We are defining an audio context. Okay, what is this audio context? Audio context is basically a JavaScript built-in object. This is the object of web audio API. Okay, so whenever we use web audio API, we use audio context frequently. Okay, so we have created an object audio context, and now what we are doing here, now we have created a file reader and file reader on load event. We are extracting the audio data, and we are using audio context decode audio data to decode the audio file. It will return audio buffer. This function will return an audio buffer, and we are getting the zero channel data, zero index. As I told you before, the audio consists of channels. There are different channels, for example 1 channel, 2 channel, 3, and for the sake of simplicity we are only getting 1 channel. Okay, and this function will return us a floating point array. Okay, so we are transforming this floating point array into the normal array, and this is our code, and we are assigning the audio data to our array, and here we are concatenating the audio data with the array. I hope you understand the concept behind this. If the array is null, then assign data to the array, otherwise concatenate. Okay, so this is how we are basically playing an this is how we are basically reading an audio stream from an MP4 file. Now let us come on to the video stream. So we are basically using MP4 box.js library to read a video stream, and what we are doing, we are creating a file, MP4 file. Okay, and we are appending a buffer. Okay, fr result and buffer file start 0. Okay, so this is basically a requirement in MP4 box.js that you should use a property called file start, and this is what we are doing. And what this MP4JS actually doing, it is reading samples. Samples mean basically the frames. It is reading the frames. The MP4 boss JS reading the frame. This is, we are reading frames here, and on samples we are pushing the samples, okay, in the video data. We are pushing samples in the video data array. We have a video data array and we are pushing the samples in this array. Okay, so this is basically how we can read the video data. Okay, so as you can see guys, the concept behind audio and video data is pretty much similar. We are using two global arrays to store the audio and video data. Okay, so whenever we will implement any feature in this app, we will always use the main global data. Okay, so we are extracting the audio data and the video data and storing it into the global data, and whenever we implement cut or play or trim, we will use this global data to perform our tasks. Okay, so this is how guys we can read the file MP4 file, audio and video stream of an MP4 file, and hope you like this video. The complete code, if you want to see the complete code, it is available on my GitHub, and I will also paste the link in the description, and on the other hand I will also paste the link of the demo in the description. Hope you like this video. Take care.